excise me.
Sir, please start. We are live.
Yeah, we're just checking the quorum, then we'll start. Yeah, the quorum is, we are having the quorum, so I begin with the proceedings. Good morning, everyone. I, Pradeep Verma, Company Secretary and Compliance Officer of your company, welcome you all to the 30th Annual General Meeting of InSwift Laboratories Limited, which is being held through video conferencing. I am attending this meeting from the registered office of the company at Chandigarh. Before we start the proceedings of the AGM, I would like to highlight certain points. This meeting is being held through video conferencing facility provided by CDSL in accordance with the circulars issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and the Securities and Exchange Board of India from time to time, and applicable provisions of the Companies Act 2013 and SEBI Listing Regulation 2015. Hence, the deemed venue of the meeting shall be at the registered office of the company. The proceedings of this meeting are also being recorded for compliance purposes. The facility for joining this meeting opened 15 minutes before the scheduled time of commencement of the meeting, which is 11:30 a.m., and it will remain open for another 15 minutes after start of the meeting, facilitating the shareholders to join the meeting. Pursuant to the MCA circular dated 8th April 2020, the facility to appoint proxy to attend and cast vote for the members is not available for this AGM. However, the body corporates are entitled to appoint authorized representative to attend the AGM through video conferencing and other audio-video means and participate and cast their votes through e-voting. I request participants to mute themselves. The registered office of the company, which is situated in Chandigarh, shall be deemed as the venue for this AGM, and proceedings of the AGM shall be deemed to be made at the registered office. The members were provided an opportunity to inspect all applicable statutory registers, documents, and certificates, including certificate issued by the Secretary of Auditors in relation to the implementation of the ESOP scheme of the company by writing to the company at its email ID investor@inswiftlabs.com till the date of AGM. In accordance with the provisions of Companies Act and SEBI listing regulations, members have been provided with the facility to exercise their right to vote by electronic means, both through remote e-voting facility and e-voting at the annual general meeting. Remote e-voting facility was made available to all the members holding share as on the cutoff date, that is 22nd of September 2025, during the period commencing from 9 a.m. on 26 September 2025 till 5 p.m. on 28 September 2025. Members joining the meeting through video conferencing facility who have not yet cast their vote by means of remote e-voting may vote through e-voting facility provided at this annual general meeting. This e-voting platform is open now for voting and will close 15 minutes from the time of closure of this meeting. The members who have not cast their votes by remote e-voting prior to this meeting are requested not to who have already casted their votes are requested not to vote their vote again. The Board of Directors have appointed Shri Vishal Arora, Practicing Company Secretary, as the scrutinizer for this AGM. Based on the report of the scrutinizer, the combined results of remote e-voting and e-voting at the AGM will be announced and displayed on the website of the company and will also be submitted to the stock exchanges within 2 working days from the conclusion of this AGM. We have received requests from 9 members for registration as speaker shareholders in the AGM today. The shareholders who have not registered as speakers are also invited to express their views and raise questions, if any, in the chat box provided. The board would be responding to such queries at the end of the meeting. With this, I now hand over the proceedings of the AGM to Shri Anna Munjalji, Chairman and Managing Director of your company. Thank you. Sir.
Thank you, Pradeep. Dear shareholder, good morning. I am Navratna Munjal, Chairman and Managing Director of your company. I am attending this meeting from Visitor Office at Chandigarh. I officially welcome you all to this 30th annual general meeting of the company. Hope all of you are safe and in good health. This meeting is being held through, as Pradeep has told, through video conferencing in accordance with the circular issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and SEBI. Participation of members through video conference is being reckoned for the purpose of quorum as per the circular issued by the MCA and SEBI from time to time. The requested quorum being present, I call the meeting to order. Before we start the formal proceeding of the AGM, I will now request my colleagues at the video conference to introduce themselves, starting with Mr. Prabhat Khurana, the Independent Director. Mr. Prabhat Khurana. Then Mr. Rajinder Kumar.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Prabhat Khurana, Independent Director. Good morning, everyone. I'm Prabhat Khurana, Independent.
Your voice is cracking, Prabhat.
His internet is unstable. So,
okay. In the meantime, Rajinder Kumar Gupta.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Prabhat Khurana, Independent Director.
Gupta ji, you are also on mute.
Now I'm audible?
Yes.
Yes. Good morning, everyone. I am Rajendra Kumar Gupta, Independent Director and Chairman of the Nomination and Remuneration Committee, Risk Management Committee and Stakeholder Committee of the company. I am attending this AGM from Chandigarh.
Good. Thank you. Neerja Katle. Madam.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Neerja Chetle, Independent Director of the company. I'm attending this meeting from Mount Gambier, South Australia. Thank you.
Good. Thank you. Subodh Gupta ji.
Good morning, everyone. I am Subodh Gupta, Independent Director of the company. I am attending this meeting from Panchkula.
Mr. Himanshu Jain.
Good morning, everyone. I am Himanshu Jain, Joint Managing Director of the company. I am attending this meeting from the registered office of Laboratories Limited, Chandigarh.
Mr. Rishabh Mehta.
Good morning, everyone. I am Rishabh Mehta, full-time director. I am attending the meeting from Dera Visi.
Sahil Munjal.
Morning, everyone. I'm Sahil Munjal, Executive Director, and I'm joined this meeting from Senegal, Africa.
Yeah. Gagan Agarwal, CFO.
Good morning, everyone. I am Gagan Agarwal, Chief Financial Officer of the company. I am attending this meeting from Chandigarh.
Prabhaji, you can repeat again, your voice was cracking.
Hello, everyone. I am Prabhat Khurana, Independent Director and Chairman of the Audit Committee. I am attending this meeting from Zirakpur.
Good. Thank you. Thank you all. We are also joined by the representative from our statutory auditor, internal auditor as well as Mr. Vishal Arora, our secretarial audit and scrutinizer for the meeting. Now, once again, dear shareholders, it gives me immense pride to welcome you all to the 30th annual general meeting of Infield Laboratories Limited. 30 years ago, we embarked on a journey fueled by a dream to build a company grounded in innovation, trust, and impactful healthcare solutions. Today, as your chairman and fellow stakeholder, I am honored to share the incredible journey we have undertaken together. A journey marked by resilience, adaptability, and remarkable success. This AGM is not just another meeting. It is a significant milestone in our story. The past year has been one of the most defining chapters in our history. In March 2024, we completed the slump sale of our API business, enabling us to shed debt and move forward with a cleaner balance sheet and sharper strategic focus. This was a tough but necessary decision. Letting go of the part of our past to prepare for a brighter future. This year also marked a transformative milestone after 2 years of relentless effort. The Honorable National Company Law Tribunal, Chandigarh branch, approved the merger of Institute Limited with Institute Laboratories Limited on 17th of July 2025. Effective from 8th August 2025, this merger unites our entire formulation business under one roof. Achieving this in our 30 years is deeply symbolic. It feels like coming full circle, returning to the foundation on which the institute was built, now with a greater strength, agility, and vision. From restructuring to resurgence, Institute has reimagined its future with a clear focus on formulation, with stronger margin and sharper execution. What began as a transition has evolved into a transformation, unlocking scale, innovation, and global opportunity. Despite structural changes, 2024 and 25 showcased our resilience. We recorded a revenue of 550 crore and a profit before tax of 41 crore. Exports contributed nearly 400 crore plus, reflecting the strength of our global business unit. Whole domestic formulation crossed, while domestic formulation also crossed 150 crore, driven by a strong growth in gynecology and pediatrics. These figures are not just numbers. They validate our strategy, our people's dedication, and our vision coming to life. Our balance sheet today is one of our greatest assets. Looking forward, looking ahead, our growth strategy rests on 4 key pillars. On top of that is the therapy expansion in domestic, entering high growth segment like gynecology and pediatrics, which complement our strength. Rising awareness in women's health and favorable demographics support these sectors. Following is the CDMO partnership, collaborating with global pharmaceutical MNC for development and manufacturing. Third stage is geographic expansion. Our presence now spans over 70 countries. We look forward for deepening footprints in Europe, Africa, Middle East, CIS, and Asia Pacific. And also began new operation in Chile, Colombia, and Peru. Strengthen our Latin American strategy. Fourth pillar is driving innovation and capacity expansion through focused R&D establishment of the new state-of-the-art facility and the strategic acquisition of existing facility that offer strong synergies with our core business. More than numbers, what excites me is the path ahead. We are scaling presence in high growth therapies, strengthening global pharma partnerships through CDMO collaborations, expanding into new geographies, and investing heavily in innovation and capacity building. We integrated advanced technology and artificial intelligence to drive compliances, quality, and operational excellence. We are also aligned with evolving EMA and PICS GMP guidance, specifically Chapter 4, Annexure 11, and the introduction of Annexure 22, ensuring readiness for future regulatory expansions. These priorities position us to capture the vast opportunities in the growing global formulation market. Projected to reach $3.32 trillion by 2034, the India's formulation market expected to cross $48.5 billion by 2033. The CDMO market in India is also set to double by 2028. Our confidence lies not only in financial strength or market opportunity, but in our people. Over the past year, we have invested in training, digitalization, and fostering a culture of recognition and growth. We continue to support communities by training rural youth, upgrading healthcare facilities, and improving infrastructure. True success, we believe, is measured by the lives we touch, not just profits, not just numbers. Today, Institute stands stronger, leaner, and more focused than ever before. The growth we achieved over the past 30 years had laid a solid foundation. And with our sharpened focus, enhanced capabilities, and your continued trust, we are poised to achieve even greater milestone in a much shorter time. I am confident that the journey ahead will transform Institute from a strong Indian player into a globally recognized multinational leader in pharmaceutical formulations. Our new team of young and talented leaders is now actively driving the company forward, focused on shaping Institute's future growth and success. Their vision, energy, dedication position us strongly for the exciting journey ahead. Looking ahead, we expect it to achieve a turnover of 1,000 crore plus from the operation in next 3 financial years, that is by 2027-28. This is on a conservative side, with an EBITDA of 150 crore plus, again on a conservative side. These estimates reflect the strength of our product portfolio, the increasing contributions from exports, and our focus on operational excellence. As performance continues to improve, the board will always explore opportunity, avenues of rewarding our shareholders. We remain optimistic that in the coming years, the company's financial strength will provide opportunities to share value creation with you in a suitable form. In the end, I thank you all for being part of this extraordinary journey. Together, let us script the next chapter of the Institute story. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I now proceed with the agenda items. As the notice has already been circulated to the shareholders, it is being taken as read. As the meeting is being convened through video conference today, so the resolutions have already been put to vote through remote voting, and the requirement to propose and second a resolution is not required. I will now brief you about the resolutions that have been proposed for the approval of the shareholders in the notice of the annual general meeting. First item on the agenda is to receive, consider, approve, and adopt the audited financial statements, including the consolidated financial statements for the financial year ended 31st March 2025, together with the directors' and auditors' reports thereupon. Item number 2 is to appoint a director in place of Mr. Rishabh Mehta, director who retires by rotation under the provisions of the Companies Act 2013 and being eligible offers himself for reappointment. Item number 3 is ratification of remuneration payable to the cost auditors for the financial year 2025-26. Item number 4 is to appoint secretarial auditors for the secretarial audit of the company for a period of next 5 years. Item number 5 is to appoint Shri Subodh Gupta as an independent director of the company for a period of 5 years. Item number 6 is to appoint Shri Prabhat Khurana as an independent director of the company for a period of 5 years. Item number 7 is to approve related party transaction under section 188(1) of the Companies Act 2013 for appointment of Dr. Gopal Munjal at place of profit. Item number 8 is to approve related party transaction under section 188(1) of the Companies Act 2013 for appointment of Mr. S.R. Mehta at the place of profit. Item number 9 is to approve related party transactions under section 188(1) of the Companies Act 2013 for appointment of Dr. V.R. Mehta at a place of profit. These were the items proposed in the notice of the annual general meeting. We are through with the agenda items as given above. I will now call out the name of the people who have registered themselves as speakers. We have 9 registered speakers with us. They will be unmuted and will be allowed to ask questions one by one. Members who have not registered themselves as speaker but still want to ask any question may do so by posting questions in the chat box available on their screen. We will respond to all the queries by the speaker shareholders and the queries received in the chat box in one go. In the interest of the time, I request all the speaker shareholders to please keep the question in brief and do not repeat the question which has been asked by their fellow members. I also request them not to take more than 3 minutes. I now request the admin to please unmute Mr. Rishabh Jain, the first speaker, the registered speaker, so that he can express his views or ask questions. Admin. Do we have Mr. Rishabh Jain?
Not available.
How many attendees are there?
No one, sir.
Either Mr. Ankur, next speaker is Mr. Ankur Chandan.
Not available.
Okay, Mr. Ridipa Gondaluru.
Not available.
Mr. Gagan Kumar.
Not available.
Okay. Mr. Rakesh Kumar.
Not available.
Sixth speaker is Mr. Sarabjit Singh.
Not available.
Seventh is Mr. Manjeet Singh.
Not available.
Eighth speaker is Mr. Surinder Kumar Arora.
Not available.
And the last speaker is Mr. Praveen Kumar.
Not available.
So they have not attended. They have sent the request for asking the queries, but not shared it. So this brings us to the end of this meeting. I would now like to hand over the proceeding back to our Honorable Chairman. Sir.
Okay. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude toward all the shareholders of the company for taking out valuable time and for participating in this AGM. Taking this opportunity, I would also like to extend my best wishes to all the shareholders, customers and employees across all our locations, as well as my colleagues and their families on this occasion of the upcoming Diwali festivals. May this Diwali bring joy, good health, prosperity and success to you and your loved one. With this, now I formally conclude the proceeding of the AGM. Handing over to Pradeep.
Thank you, sir. I will now like to remind the members who have not voted or resolutions through the remote e-voting facility to cast their votes on the CDSL e-voting system. The detailed process of voting is mentioned in the AGM notice. The e-voting will be disabled after 15 minutes from the time of closure of this meeting. I now formally propose a vote of thanks to the chair. I thank you all once again for being with us this morning and attending this AGM. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.